put it into legacy mode. There we go. Okay, that works. I don't know why the alternate way didn't bring it up. The audio, great is audio-wise. Awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, then we're gonna start some Long Live the Queen. That means I'm gonna be reading a lot of the text for this one, of course. So before we actually do 100% get started on this, I'll go ahead and actually catch up on the comments before. Reason why XCOM probably won't be too soon is because I don't want to be streaming 3 different games at once. The first one that will probably drop will either be Long Live the Queen or Cave Story, I would imagine. Because the other games are fairly long, and I think I'd want to play a lot of Dark Souls. Cave Story will probably be the first to drop, though, once I start getting to the points later on in the game. Like, 3/4 of the way through the game where it gets really, really hard. But I want to get as far as I can in that one on the hardcore difficulty. So XCOM, basically, we're playing Dead Space on Satanic Saturdays right now, and I don't want to add another game to the slot for the main stream. So that's why we're not doing that quite yet. And then the other question was Dead Island. Yeah, Dead Island, I think it's kind of not very good at all single player, but playing with friends and just messing around, I could see that game being really, really fun. I played some with Ethan, or Sideways Thinker, and he's not the proper person to play it with, at least for my tastes, because he was just messing around the whole time. He drove our car. He drove 3 different cars into swimming pools, all on purpose, just because he was so bored by the game that he was entertaining himself in different ways. But anyways, let's get started with some Long Live the Queen. Okay, pull up the... Yeah, I already read that. Sounds good. We don't need wiki where we're going. Oh, yeah, put on the sunglasses. It's gonna be like a... Yeah! Or however that thing goes. I've actually never watched that show. I don't even really know what show that is. So that shows how much of a complete loser I am, and I actually apologize for that. Oh, I should move that to the middle. Sorry, the Long Live the Queen thing was just like jutting out to the left for whatever reason. Make that a little bit more centered, and that'll be good for that. Alright, Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Calaris. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Says Elodie, the Crown Princess. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. Oh! Good point! Why does it say Cave Story? I need to change that right up. Kelser, you actually came in right after we swapped games, so thank you very much for pointing that out to me. So long live the Queen. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We gotta make it better than a name than that. We're gonna be a pretty princess. There we go. That'll be a good name for that. And then change the game to Long Live the Queen. Yeah. So sorry about the mistake. I always tend to forget changing the game we're playing whenever we swap from one game to the other. And actually, we did just swap to Long Live the Queen just like a second ago. So yeah. Here, once again, I'm actually going to lose the chat for a bit because I need to refresh the page to make sure that the oh wait, no, the message popped up, so I think the game name should have changed, but yeah. Hello Kaiser, are you new to the stream? I don't recognize you, my friend. Maybe I'm just very, very forgetful, but I do not recognize you. If you are new, welcome to the stream. Welcome to some fun adventures with Long Live the Queen. PewDiePie is the most overrated channel on YouTube. Yeah, like, I don't have, there's a lot of people who really hate PewDiePie. I will say, I really don't like his content. I have nothing against him as a person. His content just isn't the thing for me. The one thing that I will say about the matter is that I wish that, like, the biggest Let's Player on YouTube was a little bit more, like, I want to say professional, but that's not the right word. I wish that much more of the content that they did was much more... I wish that PewDiePie provided much more, like, serious content, you know? And not heavily serious, like, you could still joke and stuff like that. But I mean more like people like Northernlion. He's a Let's Player that I really like. Where a lot of the stuff that he does promotes, like, other games and stuff like that. And his channel is more meant, to, like, spread the word about games. When you could say that for PewDiePie as well, and really they are different, you know? PewDiePie is much more of an entertainer, while Northernlion is an entertainer mixed with, like, kind of, like, video game education? That's, like, a really bad way to word that, but I can't think of anything else. Sorry we're sticking on this one thing, I just want to catch up on the chat. Also, one day if you feel it can, you can do Pokemon Omicron. I meant to say that! Did I not say that? I actually meant to say that I really, really do want to stream Pokemon Omicron and/or Zeta. It really is benign, I love him and all, but yeah, I know. I do feel really bad for him though, because he does have like one of the worst chats ever. Here, I'm gonna continue the game for a little bit before reading the chat. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation. Although I will do very, very little to guide you in your journey. In fact, I'll just kind of stay here on the sidelines while you do everything yourself. But the decision you make are ultimately up to you. Decisions. Come, your maids are waiting. Alright, here we go. So then now we're gonna get started with the gameplay. What would you guys like us to start off with? That's what I'll say right off the bat. Obviously, we're going to avoid anything with athletics, conversation, royal demeanor, and nothing else. But what do we want our person to be? Do we want our queen to focus a lot on, like, the agility stuff? Do we want our queen to focus a lot on weapons? Do we want her to be very intellectual or mystical? Obviously, we can't do the Lumen stuff anytime soon. Do we even want her to be a Lumen? Obviously, that's the thing that where the choice will come down later, but I'll let you guys decide all the choices, and I'll catch up in the meantime while you guys, say what kind of queen you would like us to be, and I'll try to, like, even out between all the things you guys say. Yeah, money does things with people. The thing is, I don't know if I'm pretty sure PewDiePie was always that way with his channel, you know? I think it's just his style, and I'm not really into his style. And if you're saying actually money does things to people's personality, which it does, and I don't know, maybe PewDiePie is a little bit full of himself. I have no clue. I know nothing about him. I know there's a lot of Let's Players that I've stopped watching because I feel like they've started to get a little full of themselves as they got bigger. And if I ever get that point, I want you guys to, like, punch me in the face. Come to me and punch me in the face. And be like, Brendan, know your roots, egg. The egg of life has been shattered because you destroyed everything. Do composure. Okay, composure would be pretty cool. But from what I've heard in real life, when you're actually, like, speaking to him face to face, PewDiePie is actually a pretty cool dude. You are new, Kalo Kaiser. Nice to see you to the stream, buddy. I'll look for Cave Story, I got this. Close enough! Oh man, you're awesome, I like you. Well, I will say we will be playing more Cave Story, at 6 p.m. / an hour ago, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course, come this Thursday. So if you would like to see some Cave Story, we're gonna be doing some more hard level difficulties, so one hit will kill us in most cases. It's really, really fun, really, really cool. I like it better this way, close enough. Why is Saturday really, really weird on the schedule? Is the schedule not changed, being different? Because I should have changed them all to 6 p.m. Oh! Or are you saying because I call it Satanic Saturdays? Basically, on Satanic Saturdays, we play, darker games. I mainly feature it for being horror games, but I don't do too well with horror, so that's why I call it Satanic, so we can play a lot of dark games as well. Let's actually continue with things. I suppose since we said, composure, we're going to do so- Wait, but composure is a negative right now! Cookie Stealer! You're taunting me like a meanie face! I actually just noticed that you were saying composure. No! We're not doing composure now. These 10 people will come punch you in the face one day. Oh no. Oh, because of what I said before, that's right. Oh, Egg, you're so pretty. I'm so pretty. Hello, Dakota! Nice, to see you in the stream. Oh yeah, we are very pretty. We are a pretty, lovely little girl. I gotta say, the art in this game is so good. Like, Elodie is a very, very cute little girl. Don't worry, I already promised him I would punch him. I can do it for everyone. Punch me 10 times. That's actually, my older sister there, Shimumuka, so... Yeah, if you guys want to do a digital punch to me, she's the one to talk to. She won't be able to do it till I come home, but, you know... You know what? Let's just go ahead and get started with things. For now, what were good things to work on? Composure is really good to get that really early composure stat, but of course it's not good right now because of the negative. I don't remember what gives composure a positive. That's the thing where I would really need your guys' help for all the moods. I don't remember pretty much anything in regards to the moods. I think angry helped with military stuff, but besides that, I don't really remember at all. Pressured was probably like history and the intellectual stuff, but once again, like I said, I'm not all that sure. Oh no! Oh, that was outfits. We'll need to do outfits. You know what? Expression is mostly pretty bad, from what I remember correctly. Animal handling is really good though. So actually for this first day, let's actually go ahead and double up on dogs. That's what I think we're gonna do for the time being. Animal handling dogs, just to make sure that we could survive that, one dog event later on in the game. Be a badass princess in the world, only agility and sword fighting. Egg, the composure is needed for the snake. I foresee the future. True, but... like, isn't that negative, like, really bad for it? I mean, it does really help. Do we want to go for it? That means we pretty much go all composure at the beginning, I'd say. Okay. I guess we'll do all composure. We're gonna make a really badass princess, though, so... And of course, composure is actually a really big part of having a badass princess, so that'll be the compromise for now. After that, we could go ahead and work on agility and sword fighting and stuff like that. Agility is one of my favorite stats. I do really love agility. So let's go ahead and go for double out on composure, because we need to get composure as high as we possibly can to try to avoid the snake thing. I don't know how high it needs to be to avoid the snake. We're gonna get it to 10. That's actually pretty okay for the time being. And of course, we're gonna get that bonus. I won't read the weak things. I don't need to read every little thing, and I read all those in my Let's Play of this game. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousin, and my aunt and uncle. Darling! Felicia, darling! We were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mommy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Yes! Okay, so what should we do now? Do we want to actually work on our mood stuff? I think that would be helpful to get some mood stuff in the works, but of course it is also very important to actually go ahead and talk to people. I'd imagine probably either talk to our father or talk to visiting Charlotte. Both of them make sense to me. Beat the snake! Also, Sinesse makes animals go up. What? Oh, shyness! Sinesse. I'm a freaking idiot. I apologize for that. Okay, shyness is for the animal boost then? Shyness is a mood? Unless you mean, like, yielding? I'm not sure what you mean for shyness. Shyness makes the animal go up. I think yielding is the bonus for composure. Okay, that's nice. Yielding for composure. You can also have agility for the snake. If not... Really? You can? Oh, we should have gone for agility. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Get angry. I am angry. Oh, okay, so we want to get mad. How do we get mad? Do we get mad? Is there anything to get angry? Actually, yeah, angry isn't a thing that can be made until you get tennis, I believe. You know what, do you watch anime? I actually don't really watch much anime at all. I should watch more anime. I've been meaning to watch, the other game. What is it? Attack on Titan. I've been meaning to really watch Attack on Titan and Legend of Korra. Those are two ones that I really need to watch. Let's just meet with Lady Charlotte. Let's actually totally skip these two. Something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. Yeah, we could party all night long. Watch Death Note. I actually don't know anything about Death Note. It's a show I really should watch sometime. I'll even like write that down on my list of things that I need to do at some point in my life. Watch Death Note. Okay, so here's my question then. At this point, of course, we did just put a bunch of time into composure. That's not all that bad. Not all that bad because of course, composure will probably be something that'll be helpful to work on later if we want because composure is very, very helpful, along with elegance and presence. But if we work on reflexes now, like agility, like reflexes in particular, can that actually help us avoid the snakes? Do any of you actually know that for sure? Because then we could actually swap to working on that, especially since we do have the bonus right now. So I'm not sure. What is NGNL? I love NGNL. I presume that's an anime or something? Also, I should check to make sure. Oh, okay, yeah, we did see some of that. I also meant not shy. But there isn't a shyness mood, unless I'm just a silly man. Oh, that actually is a good point, though. So would it be, like, willful that would, allow you to do more animal things? Because that's away from yielding, and you wouldn't want to be yielding if you are dealing with animals. You would want to be more willful. So that would actually make a lot of sense. Have you seen Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, or No Game, No Life? I haven't heard of any of those. I haven't heard of any of those at all. I have no idea what those are. But, I'm pretty sure it helps with the snake. Okay, it does help. Okay, so let's go into agility things then. I imagine first we should put double into reflexes. Hopefully we didn't waste too much time and we won't be able to do any of that. It does make me happy that we are doing this though, because I do really like, working on agility. Agility is a very, very important thing as well in this game. So that already brings that to 15! Oh my god, are we gonna max out the bonus already? Because you can't go over 25, right? Oh, it's 50 then, I guess. Is it 50? Yes! We can already play sports? That was really quick. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. Okay, so this is a decision that I want you guys telling me what we should do in the chat right now. Afraid is for animals. Really? That is weird. I don't get this game sometime. Wait for season 2 to come out. No game, no life. Okay, so that's what that is. Oh my god, okay, I should write down a bunch of these then. You guys might be starting to get me into animes. I used to be really big into animes, but I kind of just fell out of them. Mainly because, honestly, I don't watch much TV. Most of what I watch is YouTube. No game, no life. And then I also watch a lot of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is so good. Like, after Dexter and Breaking Bad ended, that's when I stopped watching TV shows. Also when Dexter got bad. Let her stay. Okay, So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Makes a lot of sense. Obviously, that lay is pretty freaking awesome. Didn't know if you guys would want me to not be a Lumen this time or something like that. Or maybe go for like a dark, evil one. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a Lumen, as was she. And like every Lumen, I am willing to give my life, if necessary, to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Afraid is for agility, too. Depressed is animals. Okay. That's right, depressed is for animals. I forgot about that. Oh, I almost clicked send her away. Let her stay! I want to hear what she has to say. She stays! As you wish. Hell yeah, Elodie being a badass. Who do we want to visit next? I imagine let's actually visit Charlotte. It's one of those things where, once again, as always, she's not gonna be here for all that long, so might as well go visit her. I'm messed up, Egg. You're messed up, Cookie Stealer! I mean, you do go around stealing people's cookies, and that's not the most polite thing to do, but I respect you with glory and honor in my heart, so you may be messed up, but I love you anyways. Mahauku Cow no Red Tao Sai. The irregular at Magic High School is getting good. That is a crazy name. Maybe I'll have to write that one down too. Let me not do this anymore. Otaku for life. Let me not do this anymore. What are you doing that you don't want to do, Cookie Stealer? What do you know about lumens? Why? Dad was really angry at the Duchess of Ursul. I've actually never seen this conversation. Mummy says people are scared of lumens because they're jealous. There used to be lots of them in Nova, but there aren't anymore. Why not? I don't know. Maybe someone burned them. Holy cow, that's dark. That is really sad. That is a really, really depressing point to end that conversation. Okay, so I imagine we were going for, if animals is afraid is animals, going up in the chat, looking through everything again. Afraid makes sense for animals, but you guys said afraid is for agility too, depressed is animals. Wait, so maybe does afraid work for... Oh, of course! Yeah, we were just on afraid, so obviously afraid is the one that is the bonus for those two. Cool. Okay, we are still... okay, that is how it works, if I remember correctly. It is where the mood, the farthest one on the left, is the one that is your constant mood, so we are still afraid, and actually I definitely want us to remain afraid, so we could go ahead and keep on working on those. We got 30 from there, 50 is the highest we could go, so we should probably... Hopefully we don't need 50 in reflexes. I'm actually gonna leave this one for you guys, because I would imagine reflexes is the very specific piece of agility that's needed to dodge the snake. So do we need 50 agility? I mean, do we need 50 in reflexes, or do we need... Should we put more into reflexes and then the rest into flexibility so we can actually use our skills efficiently, rather than losing like 5 or 10 extra? Anime show TV is where I watch my new anime. I'm giving wrong info. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cookie Stealer. I love you anyways, though, even if you are messing some things up. I don't remember anything about this game. I mean, like, about, how the mood set works, and, how a lot of the stat game stuff works. So, honestly, I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. Also do 1 week of double composure for sure, when on the snake. Okay, so are we saying we should do another week of double composure? Is it lagging for some people? I'm sorry, Red Burning Dragon, if you're getting some lag. And some poison as well for the poison test. Can we just use the dogs for the poison test? That's why I was going to do that, but we could go for poison instead if we want. In fact, where is poison? Ah, in medicine. Ooh, actually that probably is better now that you mention it, because medicine will be really good for war. So we might actually want to go ahead and forget animal handling. But oh, wait. And some poison as well for the poison test. So there's a poison test right now with her? I forgot about that. Oh my god. Okay, so do we have 2 weeks or just 1? Because you're saying to put double into the composure. I guess we'll do that right now then. Double composure, and then poison the next time? Or do 1 week of for sure on the snake? I presume that doesn't mean 1 more? So then we should go for the poison. Let's do double poison. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place for here, but I want to respond to what you guys tell me. It's lagging now. Why? Is it the stream freezing, or is it like an audio glitch? I mean, or is it the stream freezing, or is it actually just lagging and you can't hear me because I'm really choppy? If that's the case, I'm really sorry, Red Burning Dragon. I want you to be able to be here and contribute and be a mighty, mighty man. He loves me not. Okay, here's the test. The chocolate is a lie. You're so correct, Red Burning Dragon. Gladys sent it to us. She tried to burn us in a fiery inferno and then tried to poison us with cake. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with flowers. What a loser. Oh. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursul rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Not at you, at your feet. Princess, don't move! When she gets bitten by the snake, I believe there is a poison test. Okay. Hold still. Yes! Oh my god, so you only need 10 for the composure test. Awesome. You bite your lip and hold perfectly still, resisting the urge to look down. Julian swings her sword. There. It's dead! You look down at your feet and see a snake in the grass. Eek! What is going on out here? Mummy, there was a snake. The Duchess of Ursul protected us. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. This is unacceptable. I cannot have my daughter remaining in such dangerous places. We are returning home to Merva at once. Damn snake. I know, seriously. It's the freezing glitch. Are you sure it was freezing, Red Burning Dragon? Because I actually was on the same screen for a very long time. So maybe it wasn't, but we are on a different screen now, so if that is the freezing glitch, I really, really apologize. What will you play after this? One sec. I told you, you thought I was crazy. I didn't think you were crazy. I thought that the world was crazy around you, and I thought that they wouldn't follow your order or something like that. I don't know, I'm just trying to be silly. Aww. Yeah. Poor Charlotte. I wish there was a way to make it so she didn't have to go, but unfortunately, of course, that is something that has to happen in this game. You're saying, why did she leave? Is there actually a way to make her stay, Cookie Stealer?